Here is my office. It's just right off the entryway at the front of the house. So I got everything cleaned out. I had stuff on the shelves when we first moved in, just threw things in here today. I got it all cleaned out because I'm getting my new desk. Yeah, I was able to sell the two chairs and the ottomans, but not the love seat. So we just put it in the formal living room for now. I think I'm probably just going to have to put some kind of a furniture cover on it. So I'm going to paint the walls. It's going to be called a basic khaki. Going to have to redo all the trim here because there's a lot of places where I need to do some caulking. And of course, up here at the crown molding needs some caulking. So I'm not going to touch the ceiling, but everything else is going to be repainted with that Whisper White. And then the backdrop of the bookcases and the walls is going to be the basic khaki. So excited. I get to put my new desk together today. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I can bring a few things back in, no big deal, because it's so easy to paint this room with just furniture in the middle. So let me show you my new desk. Ta-da! Here it is. I got about 20 million pieces to do, and I'm going to see if Colby will help me here with this. Looks like he wants to join me. So I got everything out of both boxes, and I'm going to clear out the styrofoam, and I'm going to get the instruction book and get started. So here's the instructions. Let's check it out. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of pieces here to do. And there's a lot of hardware. All right, so let's get started on step one. And I am putting these little thingy-majiggies in here. I've never seen these before. It's the first time using them. I'm going to get all of these put in. And I have sped up a lot of this video so it won't be too long. So sometimes you will see me going really fast, and I wish I could do it that fast. So let me go ahead and get some of these in, at least what it tells me to do for step one. I think there's 18 steps. Never had that many. And do a few more here. Okay, so now I'm going to do step two. Now I'm putting in the metal cams that come in it for my step two. And these you just push down in. You just want to have the open side to the edge here because you do have to twist these with your screwdriver. Check this out. I like this. Some sim required, and you got to have some snacks, definitely. I like that. I've never seen that before. That is so cute. All right, let's go on to the next step here. Step three. All right, so now I got to put these in. These are the things that will go into the cams. And you can use a screwdriver. You know, it's not as easy to use that, but I like to use my power drill. See if we can get this on here. And get it to go straight. Would help. My thing's a little loose here, so I'll try it again. Whoops. I think I'm going to have to change my bit out. All right, so I'm going to continue doing the rest of these, and then we will go on to the next step. All right, so now it tells me to put these screws in here, and this is something I've never done before either. They only go in so far, so you put two on this piece, okay? I was just making sure it didn't go through. You never know. I don't want to make sure I go too far. Okay, now I'm going to put one over here, and this is actually going to slide on here. So let's try it out. Okay, so I got both my screws on, so I'm going to push, I'm going to push, I'm going to push. And, you know, this is not that easy. When I did the others, some of them popped off. I had to keep adjusting it, and it did get my finger really good one time. So, yeah, I'm going to be with a Band-Aid here for the rest of the video. See, this is really not the easiest thing to do, but I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get it done. Get it down. Push it down. Okay. I got it. Yay. All right, so my next step here is I have to put the dowel rods in, and you got to put the glue. They actually give you glue. I've never had glue before. So that one got a little bit too much, so I will take the glue out, stick the dowel rods in. And I don't have a little hammer with me right now, so I'm just going to use the bottom of my screwdriver to tap them down in. As you can see, there's my Band-Aid. I don't think I've ever done a project without hurting myself. All right, so now I have put these on and I'm turning the cams on here. And I am going to be finding the next piece here. I didn't have these in order, so I got to find this next piece. I kind of messed up when I started those sides. Gonna get this done. Put another one on, and this is the easier part here. I'm just twisting the cams on, and now I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these done with the dowel rods and the glue, and then we'll get on to the next step. All right, so the next thing I'm doing is the glides for the drawers that I have to put on, and you just have to line them up. They tell you what hole numbers to put in. You use these tiny little screws here. I can get these in here. Okay, this is for the bottom drawer, the biggest one. That's the filing cabinet one. So I'm going to get this on here. All right, so now I am going to be doing the other two slides on here for the top two drawers. Just pull those apart, use the same screws, line them up with the right hole numbers, and I'm going to put that back in. And then I'm going to do the next one. And I have 4 of these panels to do this way. So I'll get those all done, and then I have to do the one they call the pencil drawer that's in the middle. Get this last one on, put it back in. All right. Okay, so this one, for the pencil drawer, you have to put this extender on here first with the screws. Just line them up with the holes. Okay, we get down there tight. And then you have to do the slide again. Slide or glide, I'm not sure what it is. Again, you just line it up with the numbered holes that it tells you to, and you're going to use those same little screws down in there. All right, going to get the last one in and put this back in, and then I'm going to get started on a drawer here. My video's messed up on the other stages because I had to have my husband help me get the rest of the desk put together with the top, so unfortunately I don't have that video. But I did manage to get here how to do the drawer. This is really easy. Now you normally put 2 on here for the big bottom drawers, but for the small ones, I only put 1 at each of the top, because the bottom one you have to use the big screw for the slide here. You have to put these little metal cam things in, line it up with that. And here I'm using the big wood screw, and then I use the tiny screw at the front. Then I'm just going to repeat it on the other side. And then I'm going to be putting the handle on, and this last drawer will be done. Let's get that lined up a little bit there. You got to line it up so it fits in that little gap right there. Okay. And we'll finish this off, and then it will be the handle. And then once I get the drawer put in, I will show you how the desk looks in the room. So here's how it looks. I got my chair in here too. This is the chair I've had for a while, and I kind of wanted it to go with something besides just white, and I think it looks really great with this color. I didn't want a pure white desk. Let's go over here and check out how the drawers look. It's so cute. Yeah, I just love these because these bottom ones, they have it where you can put the files in here. That's gonna be perfect here. I think I want to also paint this lamp. I think I'll do a different color. And of course, those are coming down soon. Getting ready to be painting in here. Okay. Here's the side. Whoops, I need to get that off. I missed one. Yeah. I kept all these on so I'd know what the parts were for sure. Oops, it does not want to come off good. There we go. So, over here on this side. Okay. Oh, let me show you really quick. I have the paint color here that I want to use. So this is it. It's called Basic Khaki. And I'm doing it in a satin finish. And I think this will look really nice. Set it over here. So I think it looks really great with the desk. It's kind of hard to tell in here right now, but set it over here. Just kind of set it. Yeah, I think everything's going to look good. Okay. Yeah, Basic Khaki. It's a really nice color. A lot darker than what I'm using in the family room. All right, so got my computer up now. You know, it's nice to have the computer back here. Got to get the painting done, of course. Got to get everything back into my desk here. Because when we sold the last desk, I just threw everything in boxes, and it's just been sitting there for a few months now. So I'm going to get started in here, at least getting my desk organized, and don't know when I'm going to get the painting done because I want to get a few of the hallways out here done. I have like 3 hallways on the main level. I have the hallway out here that goes past the formal living room and the dining room into the family room kitchen area. Then off of that is another hallway that goes back to the main level master and the powder room. And then you also have another little hallway off of that one in the middle of it that goes back into the garage area and the laundry room. So I think I want to get these hallways done first because they seem to be the easiest thing because there's not really any furniture in the way to move. And get those done, and then I'll possibly get in here and get all this painted because this is a lot of woodwork to get painted in here. It's going to take a while. And of course I want to get those balances down, and the blinds are on their way. I think they said something about next Tuesday that they're coming, so that's good. We can start working on the windows because I have to take the old blinds down, fill in the holes because they normally don't fit in the same holes, and then I got to paint the insides of the windows of the ones that I haven't already done yet. So a lot of painting to do. But I'm glad to get a desk finally and get back in here because this is where I like to get my videos edited. So now I have a place instead of a little table that I had my computer on and my chair by it. So this is so much nicer to have this nice big space. So yeah, still a lot to do. I want to get all my painting done in most of the house before I start some decorating because I got to go down there and have my husband get my shelf units put together so I can undo all boxes that are down there. So much fun to me. No, not really. And of course I want to get my kitchen cabinets painted too, so a lot of painting going on. And so when I get started on the kitchen, I'll definitely be doing a video on that because we did get a new cooktop put in and a new dishwasher, and I also have a new faucet that we still need to put in because unfortunately this one kind of leaks a little bit from the pull-out area for the spray part. So we're definitely going to get that fixed here pretty soon. So I'll get to show you the kitchen here in maybe next week sometime. You'll get to see the kitchen. So I want to wish everybody a very wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.